Good evening, dear friends, again from Moscow. While the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Policy is still examining whether or not I am on the right side of history, I met again today for the second time in the last 6 months with the Chinese President, Mr. Xi Jinping, and his delegation, which included the Minister for Foreign Affairs and the Minister for Energy. When I visited China at the end of 2024, we have signed a strategic partnership agreement, and this agreement implies obligations for both the Chinese and Slovak sides. Let me give you a couple of specific things like that. For example, we are addressing the issue of cultural institutes. The Slovak Republic would like to open the Cultural Institute in Beijing, possibly by the end of 2025. I also offer the Chinese side, if they are interested in building a Chinese Cultural Institute in Bratislava, that the Ministry of Foreign Affairs is certainly ready to cooperate again. On the table was the subject of visas in government. We are preparing a regulation that should make it easier, since we have stringent, for Chinese entrepreneurs to obtain work visas and to get into the territory of the Slovak Republic if they are interested in investing. As far as the Chinese side is concerned, as is already common knowledge, visas are not required for stays of up to 30 days, but this is only valid until the end of 2025. I have therefore asked the President whether it would not be possible to extend this advantage for Slovak citizens who would be able to visit China for up to 30 days in 2026 in terms of length of stay, without having to apply for any kind of visa. It remains true that China is an extremely important investor for Slovakia, and we have discussed with each other the two huge investments that we currently have in Slovakia, and that's Volvo's investment. We have talked very seriously about the trade war that is currently going on between the European Union and the United States, and between the United States and China. And the President relations between the European Union and China, as well as the future of relations between China and the Slovak Republic. These were extremely serious negotiations that take our friendly relations further, and I hope that the President will find room in his extremely busy agenda to visit the Slovak Republic, which I have invited him to do, because he has never visited the Slovak Republic before, and we have quite a number of topics that need to be addressed, including through meetings with each other. Tonight, perhaps close to midnight, we will also meet the Russian President, Mr. Putin. In the meantime, greetings from Moscow. As soon as I have information regarding the meeting with the President of Brazil, I will inform you in the same way as I did with the Secretary General of the Communist Party of Vietnam or with the President of China. Once again, have a nice evening.